welcome to another Creative Stampin' Designs video. My name is Karen. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Central New Jersey, and we're going to make a card today, a fold card. If you're hopping on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to try to get myself straight here. I think I just made myself worse. I don't know why everything is always so crooked here. I start out straight. Well, at least in my camera it looks straight. All right, I'm just going to move everything up. Okay. I am going to use the, I believe it is called the homemade, I think it's Homemade Sweetness Sweet. One second. It's one of the new online exclusives. It is the Homemade Sweetness Sweet. And I'm using just about the whole thing, but not the embossing folder. I don't know if you've seen the new online exclusives. If you would like a printable version, if you go to my blog, creativestampindesigns.com, there is a link that you can print out a little pamphlet, booklet with all the new things. It's just easier to look at the new things that way. Right? Hey, Rosie, thanks for joining. Okay, Rosie is going to help me out again. And if anybody has any questions, she is going to hop on, answer them for me, since I have a little trouble sometimes seeing my computer from my table. So she's going to help me out. Right, I'm going to get started. So I'm using the Filled with Sweetness bundle. Actually, from this, I'm only using this die, I believe. I haven't decided on that part yet. But then there's another set of dies that I believe these are in the online exclusives. And they're kind of lost. It's called Made, if you could see this, Made with Sweetness bundle. I didn't really want the stamp set, but all these, the dies that are here, they cut out all the fruit, and that's what I wanted to use for my card, all those, the fruit, because with this one, it's just the blueberries and strawberries that I could cut out, and I wanted a little bit more. So we're going to get started. I have a panel of Misty Moonlight that's 4 1/4 by 8 1/4. All the measurements will be on my blog tomorrow, creativestampindesigns.com. It will go live at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I will link up the video right to the to my blog. All right. So it's 4 1/4 by 8 1/4, and it's scored at 2 3/4. I'm just going to give that a fold. Give it a good burnish. You know, I saw this sweet, Rosie, and I don't know, I just really liked it. I don't know why fruit tends to be cute. I think it is, at least. Okay, so I have 2 panels that I'm using. This one is 4 by 5 1/4. I usually do 1/8 inch mats on on everything, but I decided to do 1/4 inch for today. So we're just going to adhere this panel right to the back. And this is why I went with the other die set, because of all the different berries or fruit in it. Right? Then I have this other panel, which I love this panel. I like this one too, but I couldn't, this didn't quite go with all the fruit, so It's a great little pack of paper, I think. We're just going to put this one on the front, just like that. All right. And that's it for this part of the card base. Now, I did all the pre-cutting beforehand. I did not adhere the pieces together, but I did pre-cut everything. So we're going to just put this up here, and I'll pull everything out that I pre-cut. And as I was cutting everything, I did not think to use adhesive sheets. So we're going to glue everything, which this was the only thing I did glue because I wanted to make sure it was dry, but I did not glue anything else together. So that's what I'm going to do real quick so you could see. So this strawberry was cut from a panel of strawberry slush. I'll let you at least know everything I used. The blackberry I cut from a panel of Blackberry Bliss two-tone. So I don't know if you can see it. I cut the detailed one on the dark side, out of the camera, I'm sorry, on the dark side, and the solid one on the light side of the two-tone cardstock. All right, and yes, I have inky fingers. I was using strawberry slush earlier. I was trying something out, and I have washed my hands at least a dozen times, and it's not coming off. I find that I can usually, in the morning, when I take a shower and wash my hair, that's when I get it off. I don't know why. So this was strawberry slush, and this was basic beige. And I actually went online because at first I'm thinking, well, should I use a dark color because there's seeds? But when I looked at it online, they looked kind of white. So not white, but beige. So I went with the basic beige. All the stems I cut from Granny Apple Green. I'm going to be dropping these pieces tonight. Okay, I'm just going to put it on those leaves because I think the other leaves, yeah, that's good. It's just to hold it because then I'm going to mix it up with glue dots, and I'll put this on the top. Glue dots, dimensionals, adhering everything down. All right. All right, and this was cut from a panel of crushed curry, and this was Calypso Coral. Now, the colors, the reason I use these colors is I actually looked at the DSP, and that's what color, oops, I'm pointing to it, you can't see it. The peach in the DSP, that's what color this is. So I decided I'm going to get mine as close as I could. So this, when you cut this out, this piece here, it's this and this cut together. So I believe these do go together. They're not with each other, which kind of surprises me. But everything is so similar. This one's going to be a little difficult. There we go. Maybe. There we go. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for peach season. I'm ready for summer in general. It is just a cold. It's not cold here today, but it's raining, and it's just making it yucky. All right, so my blueberry, I cut from a panel of Misty Moonlight. I'm sure, yeah, that is the darker piece. From a panel of Misty Moonlight. And again, well, this one here, the blueberry cuts all, get this in the can. These two pieces cut together. So I just flipped it over, and you know how sometimes you get that edge when you cut something? I just went over it with my bone folder just to smooth it out. We're just going to put this right about there. I went through all my stash looking for blueberry bushel. It's Misty Moonlight on the paper, but I thought maybe blueberry bushel. I just thought that went together. And then this is Timid Tiger and Basic Beige. Oh my Lord. Get tongue-tied here. Now an adhesive sheet would have been really smart to use for all this. But I was just going about cutting everything. Didn't even think of it till after I was all done. And then I realized, oh, I got to glue everything live. But that's okay. I don't hate liquid glue, and I've learned how to have a very light hand with it. Oof. And now it's all stuck on my fingers. All right, so now this one I'm going to, use my pokey tool. I think this has a little slit, and I'm going to see if I can get the stem to go in the slit like that. Let's see if I can do this. And then I'm just going to put a little bit, actually with this one here, I'm going to put a glue dot because I'm going to hope that I can catch the stem with the leaf. And again, this might be one that gets a dimensional, or they're all getting glued down. Oh, I pulled my stem out. Come on. There we go. Let's see if I can try this again. It's being difficult on me today. Okay, that'll hold until I'm ready to glue it down. And I think, oh, that went quicker than I thought. And I only got a little bit of glue on my fingers. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange my fruit. Actually, I'm going to glue this down. To the panel of strawberry slush. Just like that. And now I'm just going to arrange the fruit just around this, and this is where, let me try, I'm going to, before I start gluing, I'm going to stamp the sentiment on this panel and see if I like it with this little banner. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment with Misty Moonlight. I'm sure some of you have seen already that we will be getting new stamp pads with the new in colors. And then in 2027, we will be getting all new stamp pads. All right, I'm just going to go cut this real quick. Actually, let me get a piece of Post-it note tape, because from here to my die cutting machine, it moves, and then I cut it crooked. So we're just going to put that, and I'll be right back. So this was the only part I wasn't sure about, whether I wanted to die cut the sentiment or just stamp it on there. Doing my dies. Okay, well, we'll put on top of the other ones. Hey, Wendy, thanks for hopping on. I think I am gonna put the die cut. So then it'll give me a little more room to spread the fruit out. So I'm just gonna kind of place it, glue with my fingers, place it where I think I'm gonna want it. I don't know, when I was cutting all this fruit out, it really made me want summer here, for all the summer fruit to be available. I've got glue on this one finger and everything's sticking to it. Put that way. There we go. Put my blueberry down here. I probably should have cut out 2 blueberries. That's kind of how I'm going to put it. So some of them I'm going to put like this. I'll put with a little bit of liquid glue, and then I'll pop a couple of them up. This one will glue down. And then I'm going to pop up my orange slice. And I use half dimensionals. I know some people don't like the half, but then I don't feel guilty when I'm using extra, because technically, like this one, I'm only using 1.5. All right. I think I'll glue the peach down. And these two I'm gonna pop up. So I'm gonna try to catch. I want to catch the stem, so the stem will stay in place, because I really don't want to glue that. That's and we'll put the blueberry. Kathy, thanks for hopping on. All right. All right. This is going to go on with dimensionals, but I'm not going to put it on yet because this I can put on an angle. All right, so what I'm going to do is find my ribbon. And oh, I put this on with liquid glue, didn't I? That's okay. I'm going to show you how we might be able to fix this. Let's see if I can lift it a little. I need to get ribbon underneath this. I forgot I needed to put ribbon first. So I'm going to show you how to fix something, or try to. See if I can. I don't want to wrap the ribbon all the way around, but I might have to, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the ribbon underneath far enough. Well, I might, because I only put the glue right on the edge. Okay, so I need a piece of ribbon. I love this ribbon. It's nice and soft. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to put it far under just so I have a little extra room, and then I'll sneak some liquid glue in. But let's see, I need my grid paper. Let's see if I can get this. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I still count. Okay, so this is, I want to get it right in the middle. Let's get it right about right there. And I'm going to use a piece of tear. I'm going to try to get a piece of tear and tape underneath there. So in the directions, it will say to add the ribbon before the DSP. I think I'm going to be able to do this and not rip anything. I mean, if the cardstock rips a little bit, tears a little, that's okay. Let's see, hold on, just get underneath just a little bit more. So that's what this, the Take Your Pick tool, that's what I use this flat one for all the time. Can you tell I've done this before? All right, so I don't have to go too far in with the tear tape. Just want to go far enough that it's going to hold it. And then, like I said, I'm going to add liquid glue. Just want it to hold the ribbon. And I should be able to sneak under here and lift it up. So that'll add a little extra. There we go. Put a little liquid glue and it's going to hold in place. Nobody except, well, anybody who watches the video will know what happened. Here, look at that. Ugh. Okay, so we're just gonna cut it. I have no clue how far. I'm gonna cut extra. That's okay. Now I should have put it under this too, but I'm not fussing with this one because this one you're not going to be able to see. This one I'm just going to adhere it to the top because this is going to go over this, so you're not going to see it, and I can secure it down. Because otherwise, I mean, I could have wrapped it around the whole thing, but I decided not to. So I just want to line it up. Where's my tear tape? Put a piece of the tear tape now. And that will hold it. And then once I glue this down, everything will be glued in place. And I'm going to cut it about the same length and give it a trim later. And the only other thing I want to let everybody know is Tara Carpenter and I are teaming up again to do another class. And we will be using the Paradise Garden suite. Registration is open for that. It's on my blog. There's a link to the Google form. Sorry, I was concentrating on where I was putting glue, and I'm putting a little extra because of that, because of the ribbon. And I'm gonna kind of try to have the border around. Just turn it, give it a little rub. Sorry, I keep going out of the screen. All right, and I am going to put a glue dot to hold it here. And hopefully that'll hold it in place. Okay, I don't want to tie it yet because once I tie it, all right, and then I'm just going to adhere this just like that, and I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. And it's okay to have that it's going to overlap here. I don't want anything to stick here. So put a couple dimensionals there. And then I am going to put one. Come on. Wait, let me see where I was with this. Okay, so I'm going to just put it right here. And I can always sneak dimensionals in afterwards. So then it still opens, so we're good. If I feel like it needs another one, I can always sneak one in there. All right, and then I am going to got these cute little strawberries, and it's strawberries and dots. So it's in strawberry slush, misty moonlight, and then the little strawberries, and they have granny apple green on them too. And again, that's where I got my colors from, along with from the paper. So we're going to put a couple of these on, and I think I'm going to put one of these right here. And then I have to put a strawberry because I think these strawberries are so cute, and they're flat. So when you mail them, and we'll put, you know what, put a misty moonlight one also. We'll go with the three colors that all three of them. There we go. Let me do the inside. So I have another panel of basic white and a panel of strawberry slush. And I'm just going to put a thank you on this. So now, if you want more room to write, you can add a panel in the back, which if I did wrap the ribbon around, but it would have been hard to write over it because you would have had the ribbon through it. So you can put a panel of white on the back. Get in the, I keep looking up and I'm out of the camera. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know how I can get. Usually I'm really good with the photopolymer and stamping straight. That's better. And then I have Gloria. Oh, I had posted something like around 3:15 today that I was going to be going live. I'm just going to put, I'm just going to put my strawberry on the bottom here. And we're going to give it a quick color. Anytime you're looking to see if I'm going to go live, just check my Facebook page because I do put the link, my YouTube link right there, so it's easy to get to it. I don't think there's much going on right now. I am until Monday the 9th, I'm offering double Creative Stampin' Design rewards for any orders $50 or more. It's a great way to build up with my reward program to earn a little shopping spree for me. So I do have that going on. I have my class if you're interested. Just check out my blog. All the details are there, what we're going to be using, what you'll be getting. Okay. And this, I'm going to adhere this right here because I don't want to cover this paper. I mean, I can put it there, but I don't want to cover the paper. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm going to put it there. I like this paper too much. Again, you can always put another piece if you need more room to write. You can put a panel of basic white on the back, or you can put a panel of basic white coming out here and you just put it under this panel. Okay, so then we're just going to close it, have sticky fingers, and we're going to tie a knot. I'm not tying a bow. I think it'll be easier for somebody to open it up and reclose it. I mean, it will stand up. The card will stand up. So I'll trim it down, but I'm not going to trim it too much because I want people to be able to reclose it. And plus, I've got to open it to sign it or write in it. But I am going to trim it a little bit because this is just a little too much. All right, do a quick envelope and we're done. So like I said, everything will be on my blog tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. My blog goes live. The link to the video, all the directions, the measurements, everything will be right there. I will not be live next week because I will be in Long Beach, California for our onstage convention. I'll be able to be getting a new catalog, getting sneak peeks of everything, all the new in colors, which I'm very excited about, especially the one that's coming back that was an in color years ago. I don't remember how long ago, but I know it was in color years ago. I think, honestly, I still have the stamp pad. And I'm anxious to see the new green. It looked like all pastel colors for the next 2 years. And there you go. I already had stamped the strawberry and blueberry on the front. And there you go. Whoops, I'm out of the camera again. Sorry, guys. I hope you'll give the card a try. It's really easy. It's just, this panel goes that way. And I've made this a lot of times. And what I've done is if you have a panel that's 4 1/4 by 11, you just cut off 2 3/4 inches, and then you could put that panel this way. I chose to put a piece of strawberry slush just to mix it up a little bit. So I hope you like the card. I hope you will make it. Feel free to share pictures under my post on my Facebook page because I always love to see what everybody makes. And I will be back. I will plan on being back in 2 weeks, which is next week's the 12th, would be the 19th, with another video. And who knows, I might have some stuff that we get from Onstage that I can show you. All right, thank you for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Let me just see if there's any questions or... Thank you, Rosie. All right, thanks, Rosie, for keeping up with everything for me. I really appreciate that. And Rosie is from South Dakota, so it works out well. It helps me a lot. See, no matter where you are, you can chime in for me. I will see you all in a couple weeks. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.